Hey, welcome back to GeekSmart. So, you happen to get yourself a Neato robot, and now it's time to get it all set up. So I've already done an unboxing, which I will post a video to both my unboxing and my full review video as well for the Neato Botvac connected D5. And I will throw cards out here as well. But this is going to be a setup video. So I've already factory reset this guy. And if you ever run into problems where you have to factory reset yours, all you have to do is hit the power button and push the bumper to the right and hold it there for 10 seconds until the robot turns off. Then when you power it back on, it's going to go straight into pairing mode again. So just so you know, that's what I've done because I've already been using this for a little while. Now we're doing a full setup video on it. So we're going to get into it and start from scratch for basically plugging in power, getting it all ready and connected to our account, charging it up, and then of course using it the first time. So let's get into it. So I guess first is you probably want to locate a place where you're going to put it where it kind of stays out of the way when it's charging and has easy access to get back to the charger once it's done cleaning. So I have an outlet right here. I have the actual device, the charging device here. Now when you do get it, the power cord is not actually plugged into it. It does come separate. So what I did, all you have to do is just obviously plug it in. And where I'm going to place it, I want the power cord coming off on the side. So you just route the power cord through the product as necessary. If you need to wrap up some cord, you can actually do it in here. I have not. I've actually chosen just to do it this way currently. You know, probably in the future I am going to actually do the wrap up in here. Maybe I should do that here on the video so you can actually see how it does it. I just wanted to get to it right away. So we'll just do this in fast motion. Right, so now we actually have it wound up so we're not putting a whole bunch on the outside here. I'm going to have it plugged in right there. And of course still I do have a little bit of excess, so I'm probably still going to do this, but it's nowhere near as big as it used to be. So I'll wrap that up like that. And I'll set that against the baseboard back here. So it's out of my way, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, right? Now we have the vacuum. You can go ahead and back it up to the charger if you want. It's going to start charging right away. But we're really interested in getting it turned on. So let's click this, the power button, and get it to actually boot itself up. And it usually takes between about 20 or 30 seconds for it to actually turn on. When it does turn on, it's going to alert us and let us know with some nice tones. And while it's doing that, you might want to go onto your favorite app store on your phone or tablet or whatever you're using to set this up and download the Neato app. So I already have the Neato app downloaded. I'm just going to wait for this thing to turn on and get into pairing mode. Alright, so it's made its noise. We know it's in pairing mode because we have the light of the power and the blue light is now flashing, or the info light. So on the D5, since we don't have a display, we have to go by lights. Indicator light of that blue light flashing is now in pairing mode. It will actually remain in pairing mode for the next 60 minutes. So don't feel like you're rushed. So now everything's going to be done on the app. So let me center it on the app a little bit more and we'll go from there. Okay, so for ease of setup here, I actually put it on my iPad rather than on my iPhone, so it's a little bit larger for you. And we already downloaded the Neato app. If you haven't already, obviously go to the App Store and download that or Google Play, and we're going to open up the app. So once you open up the app, it'll start playing a video, just give you some hinting and proper ways to connect it. In this case, I'm not going to go through that. I'm not going to have it muted currently, but we're talking about either signing in with an old account or creating a new account. Let's create a new account. So we're going to put in our email address. So once we put in our email address, let's see. Oh, you select email, so hit I agree. Okay. I'm going to put in an email address, password, confirm my password, and then select my country. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Once you're done with that, if I minimize the keyboard, we're just going to hit create an account down here. So I'm going to put my stuff in here real quick, and then I'll hit create account, and then we'll come right back after I hit that. All right, so minimize the keyboard, hit create an account. So now I have to check my email to do that. So I'll hit OK here, and I'll double click on here, bring up my email, and I'll find the email there real quick. All right, so we have an email with a link. We're going to click on the link, and that link's going to send us over to Neato Robotics. As we come up, now we can sign in. So I'm going to go ahead and double click here and go back to the app. And now we can do the sign in using the email address and password that we actually just set up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, email address, password, hit done. Should log us into the account. And now we're going to go, of course, the video starts playing again. We're going to go ahead and just get started with add a new robot. So we're going to click on that. This is the Botvac D5 connected. That's the one I have. Obviously, choose the one that you personally have and hit next. Turn on robot with pairing mode. We know that's in pairing mode currently, or hit next. Connect to the robot with the access point. So obviously with the iPad or with the iPhones, we'll have to physically connect to it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that. I'm going to head to my settings, go to Wi-Fi, and make sure we choose the Neato in the Wi-Fi. So once that actually connects, we'll give it a second. Unsecured network, that's fine. It's not, doesn't have any internet or anything like that. Okay, now we're good. Let's go back to the app. And now you can see, now it says connected. So we'll hit next. Once we hit next, it should automatically connect. Now it automatically selected my my internet because it knows what, based on my iPad, what internet I was connected to. We have to put in the Wi-Fi password. So I'm going to do that real quick. All right, so I hit done. I can name my Neato. I'm just going to call it TechGooch to go with my main channel. It's now going to go ahead and connect to Wi-Fi, and obviously you can see here exactly what it's going to do here. It may take a few minutes for it to actually get back, and then once we actually reconnect, we'll pick it back up. So I'm going to speed it up now. So we actually just heard a nice little sound from the Neato vacuum letting me know that everything's going good there. And now it's reconnecting to the device after it makes sure that it actually connects to Wi-Fi. So now we're off of our Wi-Fi connection. Now we're locally here. Nice news little article there. Connected to the device. I'm going to hit OK. And now we're actually back on Wi-Fi, which we're not connected to the bot because it's no longer broadcasting. So we should be on Wi-Fi. Hello, I'm TechGooch. I'm ready to clean. I bet if I hit start, let's see what happens. Now, here on the app, I'm going to go ahead and hit start. And it's going to go ahead and start. So it's as simple as that to get your Neato Botvac all connected and ready to go. Now we just let it go. All right, so I thought I'd throw a little extra bonus here because now that we have everything connected, we can also control the Neato Botvac from your Amazon Echo products or from anything that has Alexa built in. So we're going to go ahead and open up the Amazon Alexa app, and from there we're going to go ahead and enable the Neato skill. So that's as simple as once the app loads up, under the drop-down menu, hit skills. There we go. Once it boots up here, we're going to go to skills up here. We're going to go ahead and search Neato. Now we see Neato is the only one that a skill that actually pops up with that. And we're going to go ahead and hit enable. It's going to enable that skill. Essentially what it's going to have us do is probably log into our Neato account. Yep. So we're going to log into the Neato account real quick. It already filled in information for me, but that's not correct. So I'm going to go ahead and log into that quick now. All right, so we'll hit the login button. Neato has now successfully been linked to my Alexa account. And now we can say things like, ask Neato to start cleaning. So we're going to do that right now and show you that. Thankfully, I have an Amazon product right behind me, or pretty close. We're going to have it do that. Alexa, tell Neato to start cleaning. And now it's starting all just by the power of my voice. So I've used this a lot of times. I'm going to stop this real quick. I've used this quite a few times as I walk out the door. Hey, tell it to start cleaning while I'm away from my house, and it works fantastic. So that's that. It's not rocket science to set it up. The app does, like a lot of things out there, walk you step by step through it, and it's fairly simple. Now, of course, this was on the iPad that I set it up with. Same exact experience you can get on the iPhone. I'm sure that the experience is very similar on Android as well. So if you have any questions, please comment. Just tell me what you think, all in the below. Like I said, I will have links to my other videos that I've done on my other YouTube channel, and as well as Amazon links to the actual product itself here. So if you are interested to find out more information, or you're interested in actually purchasing one of these, go ahead and follow that link to Amazon down below. If you do purchase through that link, you are supporting this channel. Thank you very much. But with that said, guys, I hope that I've answered all your questions, at least showing you how to do the setup part, even how to get it to connect to your Amazon Echo devices. So with that said, subscribe, comment, like the video, share it, and we'll catch you on another setup video in the near future. See you soon.